all, welcome back to another episode of Travel with Carter. Here I am in beautiful France. This is country number 65, and come on, let's dive in and see what I got up to. Cheers, enjoy. Good time here in Bordeaux, doing a little wine tasting at a couple wineries. So this first one is Chateau Rainier, and yeah, lovely area here, just a beautiful hot summer day and very good wine. So we tried a few, and gonna go hit up the second vineyard very shortly. Has just been absolutely phenomenal my whole time here in France, whether it's the breakfasts, lunch, desserts, everything's been just out of this world. So here I'm at a five-star hotel. Wanted to try a nice fancy dinner, and this is duck breast, so beautifully done, nice and crispy skin on the outside. It has some nice cooked medium-ish, I should say. And yeah, we've got some hummus there, and then some gnocchi on the side. So let's give it a go. Bon appetit, and to eating well in France. Oh, that's beautiful. I haven't had duck in a really long time, and I believe it's done a lot in French cuisine, also Asian cuisine, but yeah, really enjoying it, and not too bad. This is €25 for this meal. And there, that's a better view of that gnocchi. So just nice pesto sauce on it, and just little pillows of potato goodness. So if you haven't had gnocchi before, I'd recommend it. And then again, this hummus has deep fried chickpeas in it as well. So it's kind of chickpeas two ways, blended up in the hummus, and then crispy little bits as well. All in all, really nice meal. Hey all, sorry to pause the video here. Just wanted to remind you all to please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button down below. Currently only about 10% of all the people watching this video are subscribed, so that would be a huge help as I go and try to accomplish my goal of being the first person with type 1 diabetes to go to every single country in the world. I'm getting there, and I can get there even faster with your help. Now, that being said, it's not just for me. Every time my subscriber count doubles, I will be giving out a prize pack. I gave one out at 500, gave one out at 1,000. I can't wait to give one out at 2,000. Can't wait to give one out at 4,000. But again, please hit that little button down below, and then whatever country I'm in the time of the video, I'll send a gift pack to the lucky winner from that country. Thanks for your support. Stay golden. Alright, so it's always challenging to film properly, or the way I want to film, when I'm a part of those wine tasting in a group setting. So I had a lot of fun there today. Went to 2 vineyards. Here is a bottle I got from one of them. So this is Chateau Rainier, and this is a white wine. And yeah, basically both places tried 3 different wines, so a white and 2 reds in both actually, so slightly different varieties, but yeah, here's a nice white wine in Bordeaux. Yeah, I really like that. That's nice. It's dry, it's not sweet, so that's generally why I stay away from white wines, but they sold me on this one because of the dry, crisp flavor of it. Now, the other part This full-size bottle, only €6, so it blew me away just at how cheap it is. So again, yeah, a lot of fun to try some wine in I'll say some of the best wine regions in the world. I know people have their own favorites, but yeah, I've been very blessed the last few years doing it in Argentina, Italy, Portugal, Spain, now France. I just feel incredibly blessed to do it. So I hope you guys also get inspired and get down to Bordeaux or various parts of France and try some wine as well. So cheers. All right, just about to board the train from Bordeaux. I had an amazing time here the last couple of days. Just learned a ton about wine, tasted a fair bit of really, really good wine, and heading down to Toulouse right now. So be about a 2-hour train ride. Again, super easy on the train here. You can get like a Euro pass. That's what I did. Cost about $350 and that's good for 1 month. 7 trips. So basically, I wouldn't say anywhere in Europe, but a lot of places within Europe. And there's different variations of it. You could do like a 3 ride, 5 ride, 7, or unlimited if you're going to be for quite a bit of time. So that's my recommendation. And the trains are running basically every hour. All right, here we are in city number 3 in France. So this is called Toulouse, and this is just in front of the beautiful Capitol building here. Can't get over just these beautiful streets all throughout France, different cities I've been in. Just beautiful cobblestone, old architecture, and then just a nice blend between old and new. So you got some brand new mom and pop shops, and then you got some things that have been in business for 50 or hundreds of years in some cases. Things again in Europe just always surprise me how small or how close together things are. So there's a beautiful college de Pierre right there, and then right across 20 feet away is this beautiful covenant, they're calling it, or couvent, I should say. My French is not great, but and this is a 13th century church. And then here's inside that building, again from the 1300s. Beautiful stained glass. The LED is definitely not from the 1300s. And then they still use some of it here today, so they have a little seating area and a little altar. And I always try to light one of these candles in memory of my mom wherever I go into a church like this around the world. So just a nice memory, and you can see many other people have done the same thing. Convent or couvent in French. So it's smoking hot out. It's about 35 degrees Celsius right now. And another nice thing about France, like a lot of other places in Europe, is free drinking water. So. Merci beaucoup. All right, so right behind me there is the beautiful Saint Sernin Basilica, and when I was inside, they had a wedding going on, which is kind of unique, and they still let people tour around as it's a heritage building, so it's kind of cool to see, yeah, the 100 people in there for the wedding, and then another 30 tourists like me, so checking it out. But yeah, just a beautiful building, and a nice garden in front, and then of course cafes lining the street in front. Beautiful hotel right here, and sorry, the regional council, and then they just left a little bit of the old buildings there, which is kind of cool. I like that. So you got the World Trade Center there, nice new building, and then directly beside it you got these old remains again of years past. So a nice blend of old and new here in Marseille that I've seen so far. And yeah, it is a beautiful city in a lot of ways, but it's also gritty is probably a good way to put it. There's quite a bit of graffiti. There's quite a bit of homelessness as well, but I think it's partly that it's just so warm here. So it's beautiful temperature all year round, so again, great place to be homeless. As I spend over half the year in northern Canada, that's not where you want to be homeless. So I guess if you got to pick a spot, these people have chosen well. There we go, it's 6 o'clock in Marseille, time to find some dinner and drinks. This is right on the port, just beautiful boats and ships. And then in the distance there you can see that beautiful castle. So this always interests me. Merci beaucoup. So he's got a bunch of chessboards set up and donation to play, basically. So I see this all around the world in a lot of different big cities, and some of these guys are so good, these street players, and I'm taking this from the guy that played Kramer on Seinfeld. So Michael Richards, he's apparently a phenomenal chess player, and he often will play people in LA and New York and other cities when he goes on the street. And he's saying a lot of these guys are so good that they would be world champions if they wanted to be, but maybe because of mental illness or other limitations, that's why they don't play professionally, and then they just do it on the street as a kind of side hustle. But I have been beaten numerous times in chess by street performers. I am not one of the best players in the world. I can honestly say that. I haven't played in years, but every time I played, it was a quick match, 3 or 4 moves, and it's done. So that's not to say that all street performing chess players are really good, but I'd be willing to bet that you're gonna lose more often than not, so just keep that in mind. All right, right behind me here is the Palace Longchamps. I'm sure I'm saying it incorrect, but the Palais Longchamp, and this is absolutely unbelievable, just gorgeous. truly believe when, you know, one door closes, another one opens, or a window opens, or some sort of saying like that. Just got off the phone, got a great phone call, which put a huge smile on my face as I was trying to walk into this restaurant. So just got rejected at this one of the better restaurants in Albania, in Tirana. They booked solid. I was just trying to walk in, and they said no availability, no way tonight. I said no worries. As I'm leaving, my phone rings, and I get a phone call from the Paul Bocuse restaurant in Lyon, France, which I had messaged a week ago, trying to see if there's any chance of a cancellation. Let me know and I will be there in a heartbeat. So Friday night I am there at the Paul Bocuse. I'm just over the moon excited. They have a 7-course tasting menu, and this is one of those things. I'm wearing my Anthony Bourdain shirt right now. He did a really good episode there when Paul was still alive, but yeah, he's one of the legendary chefs in France that a lot of people have learned under, and he mentored. So I'm just thrilled to be there Friday night. Can't wait. Yeah, travel's not always straight up and down. That's the frustrating part people struggle with, myself included. Just got into back in Italy from Albania. I'm trying to go from Milan to Lyon, France for a couple days on my way back to Canada, but unfortunately there's tons of cancellations as they decided to go on strike, the train lines here in Italy. So it's a little bit chaotic here at the train station. There's lots of people kind of camping out and not having a good day as their plans have been altered. So I'm glad I gave myself a little bit of time to work my way back to Paris, but it should work out. I think I'm just going to get on a later train today, and then it's about a 6-hour train ride to Lyon, France, and then from there it's only 2 hours to Paris. So I should be all right. But on the plus side, I ended up in this beautiful city right now. This is a little stopover in Modane. I honestly don't know if it's France or Italy. But nice little mountain town, and had a 20-minute delay here just to stretch our legs, and we're working our way back to Lyon. I'll get there very late tonight, probably 12 hours later than I was hoping to, but it's all good. I will make it work one way or another. There we go, some Canadian fashion. This is going to be an epic Lyonnaise style lunch here. So I got steak frites, beautiful steak here, pan fried with butter. Looks incredible. And then just a mountain of chips or French fries, whatever you want to call them. And then of course, every meal is not complete unless you have a nice French loaf of bread there. And, sorry, red wine. So, cheers, let's dive in. I am looking forward to this. I haven't had a steak in a while, and the waiter definitely sold it to me. Man, oh man, it is covered in butter here, and look at that. That looks nice and juicy. Cooked about medium, yep. Steak is cooked perfectly,
Very nice with the butter. Use some of that butter on these fries here.
So if you're in a rush and can't make it to Paul Bocuse restaurant, you can catch a little bit of it at Cafe Paul in the Lyon train station. So again, it's going to be more just sandwiches and such, but still to that quality, that level of Paul Bocuse standards. So I can't say I've eaten there, but might be something you want to consider. All right, here we are, Eiffel Tower. Oh man, oh man. It's tough to get a perfect angle, but this is quite the place. All right, here we go. This is one of those tough spots. Everybody's trying to get the selfie. Cheers with a Kronenberg. Oh man, oh man. Maybe I got the perfect spot, maybe not. Cheers. Beautiful French flag. Beautiful French building. And this is what we're all here for. There we are. Boom. Beautiful Eiffel Tower. People say to avoid eating near the Eiffel Tower, but similar to me, like I'm starving right now. All these other people are also starving. So there's a market for overpriced food. I'm getting a $25 omelet, which I need. I'm starving, but yeah, others are doing the same. Thanks so much for watching another episode. I'm leaving here from Paris airport now, heading back to Canada. Tune in next week for another episode, as I can't tell you where just yet, but yeah, we'll explore another country. And if you're enjoying what you're watching, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. So stay golden all.